Hello guys, so once again it's your boy Joshua and you are welcome to my channel, The Disciplined Trader. In this channel I document my forex journey and currently I'm on a challenge of taking 100 trades with a disciplined mindset and um, you know taking one strategy, using one strategy and one entry model. So I've my first trade was a profit and I've taken two trades today, which is actually a loss. So it is what it is. So I'll quickly go to the chart and show you how I took the trade, how I enter my exact bias, and how I ended up losing that trade. So let's go. So as you can see, the stop loss was actually an embarrassing one. They used big bullish candle. Price actually gave me a 1:1:8.6, on 1:2 before it reverses to stop me out. So how did I end up getting this trade? I see that price actually coming down. I can clearly see the higher low. Price went up, give us a low, and it came up again, into this our V-shaped level. If I put on the line chart, you can clearly see the V-shaped level. Price actually went there and medicated it. As you can see, price went up there and medicate our V-shaped level. So I was like trying to observe the next move. So then I come into the line chart and I see my previous low. This was my previous low, so I marked it and I went to the 1 hour time frame because I already got my bias on the 4 hour time frame. So I went on the 1 hour time frame. So coming on the 1 hour time frame, I can clearly see an inducement. This was the inducement that made me to see this setup. This was the inducement. After this liquidity sweep from this area, let me just zoom it out so you guys can see it very clearly. Though I took two trades, if you notice, this trade is actually euro card. So after price took liquidity from this week, price just weak this previous week, then I mark it as liquidity, then it came down breaking structure. So I was price right go back to this previous zone, this liquidity zone, but it could not. So it's sell, and looking at this sell, there was no momentum on this sell. So I was like, okay, this guy is my inducement, this high. So I was I put my entry right here so that this is a protected high. So I put my entry right here for price to come and tag me, then go back to my take profit. And my take profit was actually a daily daily key level. As you can see, this was my target point. A daily key level. This key level is actually a V, I think a resistance, support becoming resistance, or a support zone, also a V-shaped key level. So there was my entry, but I lose this trade. After losing this trade, this is how I clearly see the move on the higher time frame. So this is so after losing this trade, I came to the daily time frame and I saw something really interesting. So I look at this point right here. This is a resistance becoming support, which price came to medicate. So price came to medicate it. In all, I can see this CRT candle. Price came there, take liquidity, and it still closes. This candlestick came down, sweeping this low, and went up and closes. So this alone has showed me that okay, price is trying to reverse. And if bringing on to the line charts, you can clearly see that there is no space, there is no market structure on this level. We only have this this QM arrow right here, this QM arrow, where price previously went and take liquidity, then come down. So price is supposed to go back up, taking the order after liquidity before doing whatever it wants to do, or come down back. So I wasn't actually focused on the mistake I made was I did not come to the daily time frame to observe the analysis. I was just stuck on the 4 hour time frame, and I took a loss for that mistake. So price now, I've come back to the daily time frame, V-shaped level, but that's not why we are here. So after this CRT candle, let me mark it. This was the CRT candle. All right, so this was the CRT candle. Please don't mind the way I'm marking this stuff. I'm not actually used to this. Okay, so we have our CRT candle plus our key level. This is resistance becoming support, ROBS. So we have our ROBS and we have our CRT candle, which this is where I marked our CRT candle. So coming to the 4-hour time frame, I don't know why I didn't see this, but it is what it is. Sometimes when you have lost, that's when you clearly see your mistake. So okay, this was the CRT candle. Let me mark it very very well. So this was it. This is the CRT candle that swept the previous low, and as you can see, price actually went after price came, gave us this CRT candle. It retraced back to this key level. But it didn't actually medicate it, and it just blast through my stop loss. So the overall mistake I made on this trade is I did not, if I had stick to my higher time frame bias, I wouldn't have lost this trade, because the line chart alone have showed me the complete price action. Line chart alone have showed me the complete price action. I would have waited for this guy to be medicated. I would have waited for this, because if you see the structure very well, you can clearly see this high then this low. The price went there, take liquidity and come down. So we are expecting another up move. But as this is a liquidity, price is going to come back to this RPM level before coming down. So I did not actually take note of that. Well, it is what it is. And this is the other trade I took on Euro USD. Let me coming to the 4-hour time frame. This was where I actually got the bias on the 4-hour time frame. So coming to the 4-hour time frame on Euro USD, this is, I was actually focusing on this down move, where price gave us a low, price came, retraced and gave us another lower low, and it went up there taking liquidity from this high right here, and it rejected from this previous key level. So I was trying to ride the continuation move to the downside, which was actually my take profit. So I already got my bias that okay, let me ride the continuation to this level right here. This is my V-shaped key level, because price have not got into that area. So I went on the 1-hour time frame to look for an opportunity. The 1-hour time frame, this was how I actually saw this opportunity, because price was giving us a low, a high and a low. Then price gave us another high again, then gave us a low. But for the sake of this high right here, for the sake of this my high, this high did not medicate any key level. It only comes to this our fair value gap, and this our OC level is left to be medicated. I use this week as my inducement or next liquidity for this key level to bring price to the downside. So I set my order around there, and my stop loss, and you can see my stop loss is above my A shape level, in case price might just went there, medicated before coming to the downside, and it ended up a loss also. So this was actually my bias or my logic for this trade. So coming to the daily time frame, I also failed to look at the daily time frame. The overall mistake I made was to avoid the daily time frame. So me coming to the daily time frame and realizing my mistake, this is actually what I saw, or this was my mistake I did. So looking at the daily time frame, coming to the line charts, remember I always use the line chart, but because I was not actually in the daily time frame, I did not see that. You can clearly see the low right here. This was the low. So price went there and gave us a change of character. Now this whole reaction here, let's see how, let me show you what made that reaction to break, why that price broke. It was this key level, this OC key level right here. This was the OC key level. Price came into the OC level, it rejected, and it gave us a CRT candle where price actually swept liquidity from. As you can see, price swept liquidity from this previous candle. So this was the whole reaction. I'm coming. Sorry for this. So this was the whole reaction. This CRT candle plus our OC key level. Remember the last time on our Euro card, it was resistance becoming support plus CRT. This one is OC level with CRT, and once again it also took liquidity from this week right here, because this week failed to medicate it. So I think this was a nice liquidity. Yeah, so and after this rejection, price went to this area and gave us a breakout at this daily time frame. But I was trying to keep selling for, because I was not actually aware of the daily time frame. So I quickly went after sewing after giving my logic, or after I've gotten my logic on the 4 hour time frame. I went on the daily time, I went on the 1 hour. Okay, so there's something I actually saw. There's something I saw on the 4 hour time frame. As you can see, at first I thought this was a liquidity, but I wasn't conscious enough to see that price actually closed above this key level. Let me use the line chart so you guys can see. As you can see, price closed above the key level. Definitely this means a change of character. This is aligning with our daily time frame. So our daily time frame is showing us liquidity sweep, OC level and CRT, and our 4 hour is showing us a break. This was the break. Our 4 hour was showing us a complete break. So I couldn't see this. I was actually looking at this our momentum. I thought this was of course this was a high, then this was a low. So I thought this was a liquidity, but I failed to see that price actually close above the A-shaped level, our key level. So price just came down. Price came down and respected the CRT candle and last off immediately. So this was my mistake. I've journaled all these down. It is what it is. Last video I made, I exposed my win, and today's video I've exposed my losses, two losses for that matter. And once again, it is what it is. I mean, apart from losses are random in the market, because apart from there's a random distribution between wins and losses in the market, still some of our losses are actually made by us, not the market. Just like what I did, I failed to look on the daily time frame to really see what price is doing, because no matter how it is, the higher time frame projection or the higher time frame bias will always, I'll say, be 90 or 95% accurate, yeah, rather than the daily time frame. We follow the daily time frame, and that is why some of our wins are actually accurate. But today I was completely focusing on the 4 hour time frame without looking back on the higher time frame. So my mistake I've made, I've journaled that mistake down on my book. I have my book right here. So it is what it is. Still, we have we have 97 trades remaining to go. So let's see how improving I am, and let's see how it is. So once again, like and subscribe, and also comment on whatever spot or whatever key or say improvement you want me to improve, if you really want to help. So see you guys on my next video.